Hello, 92greenz34 here. I have my sound issue figured out from the last video. Apparently every time you re-upload a video you have to readjust the settings for the microphone sensitivity. So that explains that, and that's kind of what was distracting me all through the last video because it pissed me off. Anyway, I have another Schells beer for you. This one is Schells Stout. And, I don't know really what the history was behind this one, but it's supposed to be a, stout, so we'll have to just see what it tastes like. Just the same cap as the other two thus far. It's made in Newell, Minnesota. Like a shell, Newell, Minnesota, again, it says right there. Shell Brewing Company, second oldest brewery in the United States, government warning, recycling info barcode. That's it. That's all that's on it. It's pretty, one of the most generic looking labels. It's kind of the same as the Fire Brick, except for it's all a black background. So, it's a brown bottle. Opening it up, there's not a whole lot of hiss to it, but I didn't expect there to be any. We're actually going to pour it in the competitor glass because it is a stout, so I'm going to pour it in my lovely Guinness glass. So, just pour it in there. Well, it pours beautifully, actually. It looks like a very nice beer. Pretty deep. I poured a 2-finger tall head. As I said in my previous videos, that black stuff on my fingers is undercoating for my Jimmy that I was working on. Light transparency is non-existent. It is a dark brown, and it is very good at not bringing any light through. Look at that. See that? There's a light bulb. It was a very, very, very dark beer. So, a very dark beer. I get some toffee notes, English toffee, coffee, maybe a hint of chocolate, some cocoa beans. Nothing too fancy, I guess, but it does smell like a good stout. The froth on the head is still there, and it's the right kind of froth. It's not dissipating very fast, so I figured, that was one of my concerns with it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a drink of it. Ooh, that's actually really a lot better than I thought it would be. It's not as burnt or roasty as like a Bohemian Black Lager from Shiner. It's Guinness-esque. There's some vanilla in there, but not a lot. Just that kind of a hint of it. It's a Guinness-esque beer, but it's not quite up to par with Guinness. But this is just some guys, in a town of about the same size as the town I live in, maybe a little bit bigger, which is a pretty small town, that make it. So, it's not bad. It's actually really good. If you swirl it around the sides, you can see. Let's swirl it a little bit. You can see how that just coats the wall there. Look at that. It's very, very good beer. That's a good quality I like to see in a beer. I really recommend this. It's way better than I thought it would be. I figured that, a lot of the American brewers can't really do a very good stout that I've had yet, and this one here is rather good. I'm going to go ahead and... Again, the way it coats the side of the glass. I'd prefer this to Newcastle. any day. Pretty good. As far as price goes, though, I mean, because it is a small brewery, they have to charge more, so it's going to cost you about the same as Guinness. Not quite to buy, so you might be a little cheaper, but you're probably better off with Guinness yet. But it's definitely worthy of fitting in the glass. At least I didn't want to insult Guinness by putting it in their glass, but that's very good. It's pretty good froth. Pretty much concludes this video. Again, I just finished up. Look at the side of that. All the fats and oils in there just stay up on the side. It's very good. It's very good beer. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day.